Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome in, guys. How's everybody doing? Hey, Tav. Hey, Cairo. Oh, it's that nonsense that's going around. It lasts for like almost a month. It's like one gets it, and then the rest of us get it. And then here we go, round 2, round 3. More Jessica. Hey, T baby. Hey, Kath. Good morning, Jean. How are you today, dear? Hey, time for tarot. Yeah, it was pretty nasty. It was pretty nasty. Yeah. Oh, right now I've got a headache, and it is what it is. I'll deal with it. I was just like, do I run in the house and get an Advil, or just do I wait? Good morning, Millie. I'll wait. I'll just wait. Okay, guys, I get a few more people in here and then we'll get on it. Hit that like button for me, please. Okay, I have a question for you guys. Now, I was doing the 3 card pulls, but that's just like a 10-second read, right? I think I'm going to stop doing that for a while. I will start doing the one question, but they're the $20 questions, but they're in depth. Okay. So it's not like I throw 2 cards for you. I'll actually do a full reading of that question. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. Otherwise, we'll just, do our reading. I'm not going to be going live as much on each channel, maybe once for each one a week, if that. It depends on what else is going on. Oh, no worries. No worries. Yeah. So, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I do need to address some comments that were made yesterday. I really shouldn't pay much of attention to them, but there were like 6 people that commented under this person's comment. Some people are just, filled with hate, and that's what they do. And guys, you guys don't need to comment under people like that, because I will block that person from my channel. Because if you don't appreciate what's being given to you for free, then you don't need to be here. That's the kind of attitude I have about it, right? There are a lot of people that do appreciate what I do, and that's why I'm here, right? And then the comments about they cut the cord on their twin and they've moved on. Well, clearly they don't know what the F they're talking about, okay? Because that isn't happening. That isn't happening. And so they're not one, they don't understand it. And then somebody made a comment about, we throw the word soulmate around. I want to address that, because soulmate, who do you think you're with? Do you think you're just with some willy-nilly person? You don't think that everybody that you come in contact is either there for a reason or a season? Everything is destined for you. Everything is destined. And yes, we are literally, when you're with somebody intimately, or this is, you come, even a one night stand, you guys' paths were meant to cross. Okay. I want you to understand that they were there for a lesson for something, right? But your dog could be your soulmate. So it's just somebody that you're meant to cross paths with, right? They take it in a literal sense. They don't know they don't know what they're talking about, and they comment on it. But honestly, a soulmate is anything that you find a connection with on this earth, because I'm going to tell you, everybody you come in contact, everybody that you come in contact, you have known in another lifetime. You guys, we just repeat roles. We repeat roles. We're here for lessons. That's all it is. We're here to grow. We're here to evolve, right? And that's part of the process. So, I mean, I don't mean to come off as negative Nilly, but I saw that and I was just like, and then that other person, you know, somebody obviously shit in her Wheaties, and, you know, she could just move on with her day because, you know, I just, you understand what I mean? I don't know. Sometimes you just got to go, you know, and I was really good. I didn't comment. I didn't say a word. I just, after a while, I was like, you know, I appreciate the 5 of you that stepped in and went. There were a couple of them that just tore her a new one. I mean, literally tore her a new one. And I was like, ooh, okay. But, you know, you don't even need to bother with that, because here's the thing. If I see that kind of stuff, I'll just block them from the channel. Yeah. They don't need to be here. They need to go figure out what their problem in life is, because I'm not their problem, at least at the moment. Yeah, well, you know, some people are just, you know, some people are just broken. Some people are just broken. Good morning, Wendy. Love you, sweetie. Yeah, it is what it is. Only hurt people try to hurt people, right? She don't know me from Adam. I'm doing a free reading, a general reading at that. If she doesn't have the common sense to check her other placements if it doesn't resonate for her, but to pop off and act like she thinks that we've only been talking about the twin flame journey for a year, I'm sorry, but I've been on this journey for 13 of them. So, yeah. They're so full of shit. They think they're, oh my God, people like that just make me nuts. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, I don't care if they, you know, tell me their experience. I mean, to me, you know, if somebody needs to get something off their chest in a positive way, it's not an issue. You know what I'm saying? But to be disrespectful, it's uncalled for. It's totally uncalled for. But, you know, life is what it is. Well, yeah, well, they think that they can, yeah. How many times do we have to say that, Gene? I mean, you know, a regular viewer of tarot knows that you can flip it, twist it, take it out, resonates. If it doesn't resonate, might not be your story. Check your other placements. Too many. Exactly. Too many. That's what we do. So, okay. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Glad everybody is here. Missed all of you guys. Okay, so let's get into this. We're going to find out what this person brings to you, brings to your life. What is this person bringing into your life? What is this person around you bringing in your life? Okay, let's get into this. Aries, you're talking already. You got the sun. It's illuminating an offer. Somebody's in their emotions, or you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Oh, somebody definitely wants to be with you or wants to win in a situation. So whatever this sun is, it's illuminating an offer. They're mastering their emotions to win. You're coming in, Aries. I feel like now you could be the person offering, or you could be the person on the receiving end. So take it how it resonates with you. Good morning, Earthly Empress. You got the Empress here, right? You got the Empress, and it's her choice to make this decision to move forward, if whether or not she wants to move forward with this. So the ball's really in her court, but he's like gearing up to win, whatever that is. Oh. So this person's a cheater. Aries, this person's a cheater. He's obsessed with juggling. He's obsessed with the back and forth. He likes to go from one to the next. And I feel like for you, Aries, this person, you may know this already, but you're walking away from this person. There's emotional communication and you're walking away. It's almost like you see him for what he is, right? It's a tower moment for this person in judgment. It is, because now they've got his burden where they wanted sex, right? So when someone just got a little too, I don't know, confident is the word that they're giving me, is confident. Got a little too overconfident and he didn't realize he was dealing with an empress. It's like, no, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. I heard the funniest thing today about, women. Good morning, PK. Women expect men to spend $100 on a first date. And a guy responded and said, well, a dinner at McDonald's is $75 these days. So putting it in perspective. And I just thought that was freaking hilarious. Even the men are saying, hey, McDonald's is 75. So, I mean, yeah, I would expect $100. At least you're getting, I don't know, Arby's. Oh, I think that's hilarious. Okay, Taurus. What do we got, Taurus? What do we got? This person is bringing to you. So this person, Taurus, that you're dealing with, is actually bringing you 10 cups. This person is, they're filling all 10 cups for you. You have taken that leap into a relationship to get a victory in, filling these 10 cups in a relationship. So you took a chance. You're jumping into a relationship, but you actually came out on top on this one. I feel like for you, you took a chance. You really did. You rolled those dice. And you ended up with a strong relationship out of it. And you kind of regret waiting. That maybe this person has been, after you for a long time, and you finally decided to give this person a chance. I feel like with that, okay, why is that coming out? Taurus, you finally decided to give this person a chance. But I feel like for you, the reason you may have been a little standoffish, a little cold, a little calculated was because you've been betrayed before. Okay. So you regret waiting for this, but you finally decide to take a chance on somebody and you get a very strong, solid relationship out of it. I think that's beautiful. Good morning, Cancerian girl. Okay, let's see what we got for Gemini. What's happening for Gemini? This person bringing into your life, Gemini, so I don't feel like it works out for you with this person. Well, I feel like it doesn't. You're making a decision to cut somebody out, and it's been a long time coming. So you may have been with somebody for a long time, and the relationship was just that, something that you should have done a long time ago, right? Because you've done a lot of soul searching, and it has to do with you deciding to rebuild your own life. What do we got? I feel like the reason you're leaving somebody behind is because this person may have been in and out. Either they were traveling all the time, you were alone most of the time. So you needed strength for in divine timing to take control. You take the control back in your life. If you allowed this person to be in your life, but this person was always in and out. Now they could have been juggled. They could have been juggling you, but I feel like for you, and every time you talk to them or ask them where they've been, you're emotionally communicating to your partner, but every time you do, they're very guarded and defensive, right? So they're gaslighting you or turning it around on you. This person may be a cheater and you may have had enough and you've just decided to move on, because I feel like if you're communicating with your partner and every word that comes out of their mouth is sarcastic or shitty, then, yeah, it's time to rethink that, because who wants to live in that kind of relationship? You made the choice. You made the right choice, Gemini. Sometimes you just do. If your peace, I hear all the time that men want you to be their peace. They want you to be their peace, but they don't bring you peace. They bring you havoc. They bring you all kinds of nonsense. Right? But then they want you to be their peace after they bring you a bag of crap every day, right? It's about you both being each other's peace. When you're in a relationship, it's always meant to be that and yeah, I have the attitude, and I've been told this by husbands, that I expect the picket fence. No, I expect common courtesy and respect in a relationship. I expect somebody it's actually 100-100, because if you're only half in it with that 50-50, if you give all of yourself, each of you give all of yourself in that and participate, it'll be successful. The 50-50 to me always means one leg in, one leg out. Kindness and love are free, people. They're free. You don't have to pay for it. You just have to. I don't know. Let's see. Cancer. Yeah. This person manifests passionately communicating, manifesting being with you, needing strength to communicate. You have somebody around you, Cancer, that is manifesting being with you. They literally, it's almost like they're passionately communicating, like they're finally saying it, whatever they need to say. This person needs strength to communicate to you. I feel like you scare the hell out of this person. If they don't scare you, they ain't the one for you. I'm just saying, a little bit. If a woman doesn't scare you just a little bit, she probably isn't the one for you. You don't want, I don't want somebody that, because I have a strong personality. I wouldn't want somebody that I could walk on. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want somebody to yes ma'am me, or yes honey, or yes. That just doesn't do anything. I want somebody who challenges me, but doesn't try to control me. That makes sense. Well, welcome in, Nisha. Okay, so I feel like for this person wants to come out there, whatever they want to communicate what they've been hiding, what they haven't been saying. And they want to come out of the cold because you might not even know. This could be a friend of yours. This could be somebody who around you who is in love with you, but they're afraid to tell you that they're in love with you. Hey, Paul, welcome in. They feel like you might cut them off. This person may have a problem with rejection or doesn't like the word no, doesn't like to be told no. But I feel like they want to be with you and they want to tell you what they haven't said to you. They've been holding it back. There may be everyone around them may know how they feel about you, but you. That's how well they've hid this. Okay. So just know that there's somebody here. Their judgment is that you would cut them off. So all they do is watch. They just keep their eye on you. I mean, this person sees you as pre-empress energy, single, it's almost like maybe they think that you prefer to be single. Maybe that's the problem. Because Cancer, a lot of Cancers are like, no bueno, no way dealing with it, not dealing with it. I feel like they want to offer you a new beginning. With that Ace of Pentacles under the bottom of the deck, that's the best ace you can get. So I feel like for them, they watch you. It's almost like the foundation. It's not like I'm not getting twin vibe or anything like that from this. I feel like you're single and abundant and you take care of yourself. You're very strong-willed. And I feel that's the foundation here. This person knows that you are an independent person. They do want to offer you a new beginning. So Cancer, pay attention to that. Interesting. They flirt. They flirt with you, but it's like if it's not like vulgar or anything. Or they try to rile you a little bit, like try to get you, like tease you a little bit. Good morning, Bino. I guess it's afternoon where you're at. How you doing? Okay, so Leo. What do we got for Leo? Hey, Michelle. So Leo, what's this person bring to your life? So it has to do with okay, so somebody, what is this? Okay, Leo, you may be having a tower moment watching somebody. It looks like a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be any sign. Somebody who's just very solid, stable, dependable. Could be an older person. They're apologizing, wanting justice for some deception. This person I don't feel like they're apologizing to you because you're watching it. Their wish fulfillment is to look at their past mistake. They're saying, hey, what I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is doing is owning her shit. Okay. If somebody did something and now they're looking back going, hey, maybe I shouldn't have said that to this person. Maybe that was wrong. Maybe I overstepped right there. Maybe that's why they got so pissed off at me. Right. And I feel like you're watching this, but why are you watching this, Leo? Why are you watching this? You feel the relationship between those two people was strong? I almost feel like, what were you waiting for? Oh, you wanted to see it end. That's interesting, Leo. This is a relationship between two other people. And I don't even know, you could be 3 females, 3 males. You could be, I don't see there's not like a romantic relationship here for Leo. Leo, this is, I almost feel like it's a frenemy kind of thing. Because the Tower moment is you watching, you're coming in as the Page of Swords. And it has to do with a very strong relationship between two people, maybe best friends or family, could be family, sisters, brothers. But these are all feminine cards, but it doesn't matter. Take it out, resonates with you. And it's illuminating you as the Queen of Swords here. So you were being very strategic, waiting for something to end. You wanted the relationship between these two people to end. Somebody else has decided otherwise. Leo, I feel like you don't win this one because I feel like somebody's made their choice to win here. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like you're wanting two people to not be close anymore. And somebody else has made a decision to win. And I feel like you're just going to walk away from this situation. It's almost like okay, so this is like a shit stirrer, somebody who stirred the pot to cause problems. And then when they didn't see it working out in their to their benefit, they just kind of walked off. They just kind of walked off. It's like, oh, well, I tried. So now, guys, if you're the Queen of Pentacles, Leo, take it how it resonates with you. You could be any of those 3 people. The first card out is the one I'm calling on as the person who did it. So, hey, Maeve. So funny. Okay. Tell me about Virgo. What do they bring to you, Virgo? So you have a Queen of Wands here. You got an Aries, Leo, or Sag, Virgo. They needed the strength to cut out an offer or an apology. I'm feeling like it's an offer. Has to be an offer of a new beginning in love here. So they're cutting off this. They're not accepting an offer. So, Virgo, you have somebody that you may be interested in, but this person's cutting you off where this offer is concerned of a new beginning. And then they're going to tell you why. They're going to tell you what's hidden and then close the cycle. So if this person knows something about you or what's hidden here. Yeah. Okay. That's why. Virgo, this is a third party. That Queen of Wands is not an Aries, Leo, Sag, unless you're directly dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. That would be a third party for you. Because in this case, they're telling you no, and on your proposition, Maybe you're been talking to this person and they found out that you're with somebody else, because there's a choice between two here, right? And this person is telling you what's hidden. They're telling you what's hidden, and then they're closing the door on you. So in other words, they found out that you had a partner, and now they're going to spill the beans, and that's why they're not interested in what you're doing. They know you're trying to betray somebody. Empress energy. So they know that you're betraying the Empress, or they're the Empress and you would be betraying them. So they feel like they're a third party in in that scenario. They feel the third. I can't even talk. Third party. Okay, tell me about Libra. What does this person bring to you, Libra? Okay, so Libra, you have somebody from your past, Emperor energy. They're in and out. They're in and out with an option. Queen of Wands. They may be communicating to you. There may be some communication between the two of you about starting over, having a new beginning. Making it more in stone with the 10 of Pentacles, that it's going to be more of a commitment. But there is a lot of drama around. There's a lot of drama around this King of Pentacles. There's a lot of drama around this person. Somebody may be doing some trickery here, manifesting, juggling. They want you unhappy in divine timing. They want you discontent and out in the cold. Okay, so, oh my goodness, I'm telling you. This is an Emperor energy, guys. You have the karmic here. The karmic here. That this person is in and out with this karmic. You're communicating to this person, and they're saying they want a new beginning. They're giving you 11 pentacles, okay? It's not just 10 pentacles. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. A new beginning with something long-term and committed, right? But you have somebody here that wants to cause a lot of drama with this King of Pentacles, manifesting, juggling, so that you're out in the cold and discontent. I'm so sick of those karmics. It's not even funny. Bitter. Bitter. Okay, so tell me about Scorpio. Scorpio, you may be back and forth manifesting, waiting. So you're it's almost like you're pacing the floor, waiting to work on a situation. You want to recover here. Your wish is to recover and work on a situation. There may have been some betrayal where you may have closed the door on this. You may have ended it and left somebody out in the cold, but it's almost like you're pacing back and forth, waiting. You want to recover something here. So you're waiting to work on this. You may decide to work it out with this partner. Here you are, Scorpio, Queen of Cups. This is your person. And you do want justice with this partnership. So you do want things to. Now, guys, when I say it's betrayal, it doesn't necessarily mean that somebody cheated on you. They may have lied to you. They may have done something that hurt you, right? And you left them out in the cold and tried to close the door, but then decided this is the person that you really want to be with, that you could work it out, right? Because there are things that you can actually work out. Okay, so tell me about Sagittarius. So you have an Empress energy here. This could mean new beginnings. This also could be, somebody's pregnant. It could be a lot of different things. Creativity. But I feel like in this case, it's representing a person. And Sagittarius, could there be two baby daddies? There's somebody that could be having two baby daddies. So because the Empress could be pregnant, right? And it's causing a Tower moment because there's a King of Wands and a King of Cups. So who's the daddy? Who's the daddy? I normally don't get that kind. Oh. So you're starting a new beginning, Sagittarius? This new beginning is you. This new beginning is you, and you see somebody's anxious, somebody's having sleepless nights. I feel like this new beginning is causing two people to squirm. Maybe you were dating two different people, and I mean everybody can do stuff like that. I mean, to be honest with you, you could sleep with multiple people. Men do it all the time, right? But if you're not in a relationship, then you can do whatever you want to do. I feel like for you, you may be, someone here may be pregnant and they don't know who the father is. And they're having this new beginning, but they can see it's causing somebody some sleepless nights, right? They've got to cut somebody out and leave them out in the cold. They've got to look at things from a different perspective about the fact that somebody was hiding something. Well, maybe they didn't know that there was more than one person in the mix. So Sagittarius, that's specific to somebody who's been sleeping with two people. Oh no, Bino, she has two. Oh, Sag's tubes are tied. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn, you feel like somebody filled all 10 of your cups, but you might be a little bored in the relationship. I don't feel like you're unhappy. You could be bored. The Four of Cups could be boredom. It could be discontent, just not happy, kind of like a wet blanket. Okay, so you're kind of caught between two places here, Capricorn. It's like this person does fill all 10 cups for you, but you may be bored in the relationship and you're going to regret. It's almost like you regret being so defensive where love is concerned. You have regret being defensive. You need the strength to reconcile. You may have been, you sure you're not a Cancer? I only say that because the moodiness, okay? This is somebody who's just moody. This is somebody who's very moody. And I feel like you know that this person is your person. You're just a little bored with the relationship. People get bored in relationships, guys. Same old shit, different day it gets boring after a while. That's why you got to spice that shit up, okay? I feel like you're going to regret being so guarded and defensive where love is concerned, and you need the strength to reconcile because you know this person's the one for you, but you're just going through a phase or you're going through a mood or, hell, it could be anything. It could be the time, Oh, that's funny. That's funny because, I feel like that energy was more of somebody who is emotional, but already knows that this is their person. And yeah, they might be bored. Well, maybe here's the thing. Capricorn, spice it up then. Don't wait for your partner to spice it up. Spice it up. Open the damn door in some lingerie and eat cake off of him or something. I mean, I don't know. Have fun. You know what I'm saying? If you want to laugh and enjoy one another, laugh and enjoy one another. Because if you're playful and you don't get bored with playful. Okay, so tell me about Aquarius. So Aquarius, I feel like you're hiding that you're brokenhearted. You're trying to hide your broken heart. You want to move forward. You may want to move forward with an option. Do you have a hard time communicating that to somebody from the past? No, I feel like for you, you're hiding that you're brokenhearted, but there's an opportunity. There's an opportunity to move forward to justice. Passionately communicating with somebody from the past about a partner in divine timing. So I feel like you need to be straight up with somebody. Yeah, something may be heartbreaking to you that you may be in a marriage that you're not so happy with, but you're in a marriage. Okay. You have a partner and you have to tell somebody from your past that you have a partner. Like there's an opportunity to move forward to justice. Your justice is telling this person that there is somebody else in the mix. You may have run into somebody from your past and this person is like hitting on you and wanting to go out with you, and you have to be honest. You have to actually be honest with this person. That's kind of what that scenario is. And then somebody's apologizing and walking away. So it's like I'm married and, walking away from the communication. So I feel like you're going to end up even though maybe this is somebody from your past that you were in love with at one point, right? Running into somebody like that could be a little jarring, especially if you have to be honest and tell them, look, I already have a partner. So, your ships are passing in the night, so to speak. Okay. Basa, you cannot disconnect yourself from a twin flame. What you need to do is step away from the situation and understand you're part of it and let them learn their lessons, because it will come back together when it's meant to. There's no cutting the cord. There's no cutting the cord. It's hard. You can't do that. The energy between the two of you, you're energetically connected. How can you block the energy coming towards you? That's why they always say that there's runner chaser in a twin flame, because when you pull away, they feel you pull away and they come running. And then they pull away from you and then you go running, right? So it's a back and forth, right? And there's no cutting that. There's no cutting that. And trust me when I say, God knew that you would try to run. That's why he won't let you cut the cord. So, he has to, if you can cut a cord and release yourself from everything, right? Then you can start over. You have free will. But this is something you literally signed up to do. This is something that you're meant to do together. And energetically, I almost feel like twin flames have been together through all lifetimes. So maybe this is how you were created. We're together. And so this is your destiny to learn lessons separately and together until you come together in union to do what you're meant to do. Trust me when I say his plan is perfect. You might not understand it. I might not understand it, but I believe it. So let's get into Pisces. You try to run, but you can't hide. You can't hide. You're connected to one another. Yeah, he does. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, you're cutting people out left and right. You got a King of Pentacles. You got a Queen of Wands. You got a Queen of Swords, or you may be the Queen of Swords cutting out two people. You're cutting people out. Oh, okay. Okay, so Pisces, you're coming in as a Queen of Swords. You're in fight mode. These two people pissed you off. They pissed you off. So as the Queen of Swords, you're making a decision to cut somebody out because of their mind games and manipulation. You may be trapped in your head about a new passionate beginning. Oh, okay. King of Wands. Oh. Causing you a tower. It's almost like somebody did you dirty and you go, oh, okay, let me cut you out because I got somebody I can coming towards me right now. I've got sexy daddy coming right here. It's going to cause them a tower moment. So, even if they did you dirty, I feel like you've already moved on. You're just like, okay, you're cutting out somebody for their mind games and manipulation, but you're actually trapped in your head about a new passionate beginning with King of Wands. So you want somebody different anyway. So, and I feel like it's going to cause them a tower. If they thought they were pulling the wool over your eye, you just pulled the wool over theirs. Pisces, good for you. Okay. Beano, PK, and Jean. Do you guys have a question for me? I'm only going to do the three of you guys. It gets too monotonous with all the others, so I think I'm going to start. And I didn't get too many reactions from that, but guys, if you want an in-depth one question reading, I'm willing to do those. Only if people are interested. I'm not going to do them if they're not interested. If you're interested in a one question, and I mean a full one question, not just 3 cards, okay? So you can ask a question and I'll go in depth on that question. No, I'm only doing them for the moderators today. But I will be on Cancer on Wednesday. I'll go live on Wednesday. If you guys are interested in the $20 one question reading, let me know and we'll set that up. So let's get into, okay, Jean or Bino or PK. Do you guys have questions? How's money looking for Jean this week? I feel like you're trying to close out a cycle. Jean, you're right in the middle of trying to close out a cycle in divine timing. So something that's meant to happen is going to happen. Like it's big for you. So you're closing the door. There's a new beginning coming for you, but there's a closing a door on something that you may be a little in your head about. I feel like you got to. I do feel like your money's going to be okay, but I feel like you're a little worried about it, and that worry may be blocking you, right? Because when we get that mindset of lack, or we're at a mindset of we're worried about a specific thing, we're too focused on it, and there we're blocking it. So we're blocking that. So with the eight of swords and the 9 of swords, that anxiety that you're feeling there, let go of that anxiety, because I feel like it's illuminating 10 cups here. So I feel like there's going to be some happiness coming towards you. Yeah. I still don't focus on it though. Keep manifesting, saying that I have all I want or need. Say, I have all that I need. I will always have all that I need, and I see my struggles ending, that kind of thing. Put it in that perspective, because, what we focus on is what we manifest. And if you're putting that, you feel like you're lacking and you're always, overwhelmed by the lack, then that causes you to be in more lack. So put it in the perspective of, always with that, elevate it, the I sees, I feel, I know, that kind of thing. Do the higher chakras if you can, because, and I have, so definitely, and I am grateful. That's the base chakra though. Have an attitude of gratitude, but definitely don't stay in a mindset of lack, because that will block your blessings from coming towards you. And that is a whole shitstorm all unto itself. We've all been there. Okay, so what do you need to know right now, PK? What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? I feel okay. So you're in a mindset of you're having some panic attacks as well. You've got both of these. You've got the 8 of swords and the 9 of swords. So you are trapped in your head, having sleepless nights, needing to. This is a lot of thought going on for you, PK, and it makes sense because you're a Libra. But the hermit, you going within, looking at things, almost it's illuminating everything you need to know, right? It's illuminating a tower for you. You feel like this relationship's out of the cold and you want to walk away. So I feel like that's where I feel like you're in your feelings though. I feel like this is your mental up here, because it's all thought. All 4 of those cards are thought, but here it's emotion. So, I feel like this is where what you're thinking. You're thinking that it's over, but it ain't over. It ain't over. Not by a long shot. Okay, and Bino, what did you say? Sag going to reach out soon. She's on. She's on your last nerve. Is Sag going to reach out? Is Sag going to reach out? Bino, she really has strong emotion where you're concerned. She's coming in as pre-empress energy, and she wants to be with you with that Knight of Cups, and she wants to be in a partnership with you, right? But she needs strength. I feel like, what do we got? She's got to close some kind of a cycle and be honest with you. Yeah, that's what's happening, right? This is her trying to come full circle with something. Something needs to end so something new can begin. She has to close the door on something in order to have this with you. She needs to be honest and straightforward, speak her truth, something that she's been holding back. So she's got to tell you where she's at. I feel like she needs to open up emotionally and tell you what she thinks. You guys are so funny. Okay, guys, that is all I have for you. Thank you all for being here. And I will be on Cancer on Wednesday. I think Monday and Wednesday are going to be going live. And then let me know if you guys are interested, and we'll do those $20 pulls. It'll be a little bit more in depth than the ones I just did for these three. So it's not going to be a 3-card pull, but you'll actually get, an explanation to your question instead of just an overview. So it's an in-depth thing. It's a couple minute reading, but it's going to give you an in-depth answer to your question. But then it also keeps people from asking, questions that, yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, Cancerian girl, I'm not doing questions for everybody today. I was just doing it for the moderators. I'm going to be doing one question reading for $20 on Wednesday if you guys are interested. So let me know, and we'll see you over there at 10, maybe 10:30. I think 10 o'clock was a little early for me before. It gives me that extra half hour to get my life together, so I can get on here and get busy. So guys, I will see you. Jolie, if it's a personal reading, if you're booking a reading with me, I'm one of those people. I'm Johnny on the spot. I don't care if I've got 10 in a day. I do the readings and get them out that night. Unless it's on a weekend. If you book it late on Friday, you might not get it till Monday. But because I generally try not, I generally take a weekend off because this is energy work and I actually have to recharge. So yeah, but I'm very quick about turnaround. Emergency readings are, I get it right. I jump right in. It depends if you're in the country or out of the country, whether it's a recording or a phone call. If you need an emergency reading, you go to the front of the line. So I always put emergency readings to the front. You're the first ones I do. I do have a very quick turnaround. Absolutely. So yeah, because I don't, I'm one of those people that don't like, things to sit. I jump in and do what I need to do. I've always been that way. So, okay, guys, I will see you Wednesday. Love you guys and hope you all have a blessed day.